I'm gonna get straight to the point. I'm not gonna go over the plot. If you want to see the plot, watch the previews. I went to see One of Them Days with the homegirls. I was like 5 minutes, 10 minutes late. I think like 5 minutes late. I was running on colored people time. And when I got there, the first thing that we seen
was Long Schlong.
It was this older white couple that was sitting in the same row as us, and that old white lady would not take her eyes off the screen. She was reminiscing. We walking past, she's sitting there like this, eating the popcorn. So right then and there, I knew I was going to have a good time. All in all, I did enjoy the movie. I do understand why people compared it to Friday, because a lot of the characters were similar. It was similar to the first Friday because they had a problem to solve. They needed to have money by the end of the day or they were gonna die. Watch the movie for that. I ain't gonna get into all that. Oh, it was similar to next Friday because the second Friday, Debo tried to get revenge on them. It was similar in that aspect because, of course, we have to have a protagonist. And y'all know the redhead girl was the first one, and then the other dude at the end was the second one if you watch the movie anyways. And then it was similar to the third one because they got their rent money took. So that was like the whole thing. Like, we got to go get our rent money back. I think the acting was really good. Keke Palmer, she always does a good job to me. She was funny. I see her on interviews and stuff, but I haven't really seen her be funny like that in a movie. So it was nice. It was cool. She did really well. SZA, that was her first movie role. I feel like she kind of played herself, but she did really good. I don't know SZA personally, so maybe she didn't, but the character was a very free-spirited type of person, and that's the type of person that SZA seems like she is. Some things were just unrealistic and some things were just corny, but I love me. Everybody know I love me some corny shit. You can watch my skits and see like what type of sense of humor I have. Like, I love corny stuff. Like, corny shit is my favorite shit in the world. That's why I got corns on my feet, because God just knew like that's how much I love corny shit. When I say some things were unrealistic, I'm more so talking about like the fight scenes. Like, you're not finna just sit there and let nobody whoop your ass in real life. I mean, even if you can't fight, you're gonna fight back. So, that's what I mean. But they had to do that. I understand why that was incorporated, and it was humorous. So I do get it. I think that the movie was good. I was very entertained, and I do understand though why people were saying that they could have waited for it to come out on Netflix. Something about the way it was shot. Oh, speaking of the way it was shot, something about the way it was shot gave like kind of a Netflix type of vibe to it. It wasn't like, Michael Bay type of situation, but it was really, really good. And I love, especially being from LA, I loved how I can see the different hoods in LA. Even them trying to get the shoes off the power line with some LA shit, like, because we see that all the time, you know what I mean? I don't know about other cities and what that looks like, but that was for sure some LA shit. I always love how Issa finds a way to pay homage to the city. I am very biased though. I love Issa Rae so much. Like, absolutely adore her. Can't wait to work with you, Issa. And I'm rooting for Everybody Black, so y'all should go see it. Go check that out and let me know if you like it.
I'm rooting for Everybody Black.